Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Gebo the Shaman, and today we are talking about Leo in the 9th house. So, what does it mean when we have Leo in the 9th house? Well, in order to kind of discover what this means, we need to understand the energies of Leo and the energies of the 9th house, which is what we'll be talking about in this video. So, before I get into that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I have some massive sales going on right now. I have 30% off of my Vedic astrology readings. You can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to get 30% off of my Vedic astrology readings. And then you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman for my life coaching, my mentoring, my spiritual counseling, things like that. My energy work programs are also there, so when you sign up for things like the support group, the support groups that we have going on there, then you will get the energy work courses for free. So that's a great value. You know, you pay $80 a month for the support group, which meets every week for like an hour and a half, which is, again, a great value. You do that and you can get the energy work programs for free. So, I mean, it's a great values over there. So if you want to learn more about what I have to offer with those services and products, then you can go up to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And also I have the links listed down below there in the description. So, anyway, we'll talk about and I just had a huge holiday sale going on, but a few people bought it, and so thank you. But yeah, that sale is no longer available, so I'll let you guys know when the next sale is available. So and then we're talking about Leo in the 9th house today, right? So, yeah. So let me grab a drink and we'll get into that. Okay, so what's Leo in the 9th house? Leo in the 9th house would be, it's things like, well, Leo would be things like, it's ruled by the sun, so it rules like creative self-expression, creativity, fun, joy, playfulness, things like things like royalty leadership, government, things like people in power, leadership, leaders, all that good stuff. And so the sun really wants to be seen. So, because the sun rules Leo, and Leo is this regal lion, right? It wants to be seen. So, so when we have Leo in the 9th house, well, the 9th house is all about religion, philosophy, spirituality, higher education, things like higher learning, colleges, things like that. And yeah, so yeah, it's a really great placement there. So someone with this placement would definitely want to be some kind of a teacher, a preacher. The 9th house is also the house of spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, things like that. So Leo in the 9th house would be someone who would really want to be involved in like spiritual teaching, preaching, like being a spiritual leader, basically. Being someone who wants to teach people, and not only that, but like be a leader, like a spiritual leader, not just a teacher, but also a leader. yeah, so, someone who's like in charge, someone who has the authority, has the power in like spiritual dynamics or spiritual areas. So yeah, so for this one, we would that's pretty much what it is. I mean, you would love to find, creative self-expression in, like, you would be one of those preachers who like goes and and really, like, really is very uh boisterous, like maybe charismatic. Maybe you're charismatic, but yeah, just someone who is very in that leadership type of role. And so, when you have Leo in the ninth house, so if you have Leo here in the ninth house, I would say, if there was no other planets in there, then I would say you should definitely consider looking at where the sun is placed, and you're going to also want to see where where Jupiter is placed. So, because Sun rules Leo, so in order to get a better idea of what's going on in that ninth house, then you're going to want to look at where the Sun is positioned. Also, Jupiter is the natural ruler of the ninth house, so you're going to want to look at Jupiter's position as well in your chart. Alright, guys, so, yeah, pretty much just, that's what's going on there. Let me check on time real quick. Okay. So yeah, final thoughts about Jupiter in this position. In Leo in the ninth house. Final thoughts about that. Just that you would, it would be really fun for you to like talk about, to express your spirituality, and you could do that in multiple ways. It doesn't have to be just through words. You could be, you could express your spirituality through acting, through dance, through anything really. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be like a preacher or some spiritual guru to express yourself in a spiritual manner, to express your spirituality. You can be anything. You could do it, in subtle ways. You could do it in really flamboyant ways. You could do it in so many different ways. It's, yeah. So yeah. I suppose that's it for this one, guys. I mean, that's pretty much all I got is, the fifth house, or the Leo, the sign of Leo. In the ninth house would be, very, very expressive about their spirituality and about their religion. They might be one of those people who's like really strict and ego driven behind their religion and stuff like that too. Yeah, they might think of themselves as higher than other people or better than other people, because of their spirituality, because they lean on spirituality. Or, I mean, the ninth house doesn't have to do solely with spirituality. It can do with higher education too. So, higher education, being on your moral high horse because you, or on your high horse because you have a better education than other people, or you're more religious than other people. You need to kind of calm that down and realize that other people, that you're just one person and other people matter too. So anyway, guys, yeah, so if you want a Vedic astrology reading, you can go here to vincent.thunderwizard.com, right there. If you want support groups, coaching, mentoring, spiritual counseling, energy work programs, all that good stuff is up there at patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And I just started the support groups tier because I figure, people need some support in their lives, and we can all, come together and support one another in our challenges and our our issue through our issues and stuff like that. So if you would like support in whatever life brings you, then you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman and sign up. We are doing an 1.5-hour session every week, and it only costs you $80 a month. So that boils down to about $20 per session, which is really not bad. It's $20 a session, $20 for an 1.5 hours. So that's really not bad. Anyway, guys, so if you would like some emotional support, some mental support, then you can go there. What else? Anything else? I don't think so. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we will talk to you next time. Take care. Peace.